we get this content like that 25/8.
All right, so we are back with the AdCast, and like I said, I have a special guest in the building, Mr. Terry Breedlove. He is a retail operations manager over at Jones Ford, and this guy is an industry professional, and he's a veteran. Trust me. Have I just kind of just spilled it all about Terry already? He's so good, so great, and an even better guy in person. So you and I, we were just reminiscing. We went down memory lane, and right before the break, we talked about the GW ads for another dealership. Yeah. But what that made me think about was just the creative. Because what we were talking about just now, we didn't say, oh, that media buy was fantastic around the time of these ads.
Yep.
We were talking about the memorable creative, right? Yep. So how important is it for good creative? When you are advertising your dealership, we talked about how much things have changed, but how important is good creative?
So let me just kind of illustrate it this way. Creative is so important that the major TV networks are just kind of starting to figure it out with their content to entertain us. Mm-hmm. When YouTube took off and everyone that had a camera, they didn't need a production deal or an agent to put something funny out there or put something creative out there. And we get this content like that 25/8. So creative.
Notice he didn't say 24/7.
No, 25/8. I mean, we've all done it. We get up and start to get ready for work or whatever, and you hop on Instagram, you start swiping, and 22 minutes later, you're still swiping, looking at content.
Yeah.
And it's important. So on an ad, you have, and we can just use YouTube there. You got usually, I think, was it 5 seconds?
It's 6 seconds.
6 seconds, and before you can hit the skip button, and you're moving. So you really got 6 seconds, which is really much Vine to stick. Remember Vine? But to stick. So creative is everything, and that is the most important part. If you're gonna do media in this segment, your creative has got to stick. It's got to be meaningful. It's just got to bring emotion out. But with video, you got to bring emotion out of folks. Something people can understand and feel and remember. And that memory of GW was memorable with me because I was the salesperson he was trolling. Our whole team was. It was funny. And we remember that campaign that they had. It was a great campaign. And if they had the data and feedback that we have today, I'm certain that group would probably still run those characters or something along those effects.
Or evolve it in some way.
Right, outside of, hey, this is ya from XYZ dealership. This is my title, and come see us this weekend here. We're going to do 600% of NADA left-hand retail for your trade, right? What does that even mean? But I'm okay with that because the competitors are doing that.
Thank you for listening to the AdCast, the podcast for marketers and advertisers. Please be sure to subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, or wherever podcasts are found.